Welcome to the show. It's Jeff. Vault 7. We're not talking about Fallout. We're talking about WikiLeaks.
Woohoo!
Go.
Vault 7 basically is the latest from WikiLeaks. It's a series that they've just started, and they've just released part 1 of I don't know how many parts they're going to release.
What is WikiLeaks?
Is it on
WikiLeaks?
Netflix?
Is it's not well, it might be. Maybe they'll turn it into a movie. Who knows?
Yeah, maybe.
WikiLeaks is, I believe, is a group started by Julian Assange, a famous Australian who is living in where is he living now? Spain.
Yeah.
He's
at an embassy.
Yeah, he's living in an embassy basically. He can't leave the building
Because it's like neutral.
He's albino.
They can't extradite him.
Yeah.
No, I don't think he is.
Is he albino?
No.
He's not albino. He looks like an albino in that movie that he did with Benedict Cumberbatch. Anyway, so some interesting stuff dropped from the WikiLeaks, basically saying that, okay, so the CIA got implicated in a whole bunch of stuff this week. So essentially they hired 5,000 hackers to basically help them develop cyberware programs. So I don't know why I'm looking at the microphone. I'm doing this. It's like
You're talking to the microphone.
I am talking to them now, but I'm looking at the microphone. The 5,000 hackers globally, across the globe, that they've employed to basically develop all these cyber programs to, like malware, viruses, Trojan horses. They're just called Trojans, I think. And then...
Like condom?
Yeah.
Hello.
Wait, what?
Are there any hackers from Australia?
It's a brand.
There might have been. I don't know. They didn't say.
Were you?
Was I one of them? We don't know. Well, we don't know.
Is Nick a Trojan condom? Who knows?
What? No, he's Asian.
Okay.
So they developed all these cyber weapons. They've also got a list of all these. So there's all these things called 0 days. So do you guys know what 0 days are? I will explain what a 0 day is.
Less than 1 day.
Thank you.
So
It's one less than one.
a zero day basically for all the software that gets developed in the world. For example, like your iPhone or your Microsoft Windows, that kind of thing. Sometimes there's like security holes in the software that people aren't aware of. So that's why they always release patches all the time.
Right.
And the CIA basically has gone in and said, look, we know there's a hole there. We found it.
We're gonna
tell you to keep it open for us.
Wow.
And in some cases, they've actually bought the exploit and said we're gonna keep
patent?
it. Well, they've kind of just bought the company and said they've told the company we're gonna buy that exploit from you. So just keep it open for us.
Oh.
So it means that. So things that you thought were really secure, for example, like the WhatsApp Messenger, which you thought was really, really secure because it has one of the best encryption systems on the market.
It says it every time I open a chat. It's like, this is encrypted. I'm like, I don't care.
Has a backdoor into it.
Of course it
which
does.
is really, really scary. So it's like, and the other companies that got implicated were the iPhone, the Google Android, what else is there? The Samsung smart TVs. So what's interesting is that with the Samsung smart TVs, they can actually listen onto your conversations while the TV is off. So you could be sitting in the lounge room having a conversation with your friends, and the microphone would be there listening to you.
Jeez.
So
they can read my family WhatsApp chat?
yeah, basically.
You're going to jail.
So
They will be bored.
They'd be looking at so many memes.
It'll just be baby pictures.
so they're basically but the scariest part of this article was the fact that they've been hoarding all these exploits. They've been developing all these
Backdoors.
Yeah, all these backdoors. They've been developing all these malware programs and stuff like that with these hackers, and they've gone missing. So they've just disappeared out into the web, and nobody knows where they've gone. And so it means that the software, all the weapons that they've designed for the last, I don't know how many years they've been doing this thing, is out in the world somewhere.
And when they say weapons, they mean the backdoors. They don't mean
Viruses.
actual weapons, right?
No, I think they're talking about the malware, the Trojans, the viruses are all out there in the world, basically. Somewhere out in the world.
I have a question. What is Vault 7?
Vault 7 is the code name that WikiLeaks gave to this particular
When they teased it, they were like, "What is Vault 7?" Like,
I remember. Yeah, I remember this.
That makes WikiLeaks sound exciting.
It's a real interesting article. I was surprised when I started looking through it. I was like, whoa, there's a lot of stuff here.
Yeah.
And they did like teasers, and everyone was trying to guess what was going on, and everyone thought it was like a Nazi camp where they used to keep people.
Sounds interesting.
Yeah, and when I was looking at research for this, all the media coverage is I would always watch the video because I don't read. It's
don't or can't.
a lot of the American coverage, especially what I was watching, which was
CNN,
NBC, I think it was NBC, and it was just
HBO.
It was all about how much of an affront it is to like American security and stuff. And I was like, dude, who cares about that? What about the fact that anyone who has access to like the internet can essentially get this software that the CIA had, right? And use it against anyone else they want.
Where can I get my hands
That's
on?
the actual scary thing.
There was a
right?
real interesting part of the article too that somebody was talking about how they can actually do this thing where they can hack into, say, for example, a China server from the US, and then make it look like the Russians did it.
Shivers.
So it's kind of real scary that they've got that kind of
That's
software.
World War
Especially
III.
after like what just happened with the election.
Yeah, exactly.
Interesting.
How long
So-
has this been going on?
Well, they've been doing this for a long time apparently, and the NSA doesn't have much jurisdiction over this at all. They've been kind of doing this covertly for the last, I don't know how many
CIA.
years.
And
Yeah.
just to clear it up, because I got a little bit confused by this, is WikiLeaks wasn't the people who released the malware and the dangerous stuff. They just produced the documents that evidence
truth.
of it, right?
Yeah.
The CIA lost it basically.
Yeah,
'Cause
they
the
lost
wa-
exactly.
the
That's
wa-
that's what.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
the way
what
you see
came out.
people portrayed, they try to make WikiLeaks look like the bad guy, but they're the ones shedding light on the truth that the CIA.
And this is only part one of what's coming.
Is
out.
it?
Yes.
There's more.
There's more coming.
But wait,
Yeah.
there's more.
This is part one of I don't know how many more things are coming out.
So
More to do
basically, the news is the CIA has been doing what the NSA has been doing, which is listening to everybody's conversations.
Are they the same thing?
No.
No. Okay.
But yeah, they've been doing it more covertly than what the NSA is. Like, to some degree, the NSA has been kind of open about what they're doing, whereas I think the CIA has been way more secret about the fact, especially the fact they've been developing like cyber weapons the way they've been doing it.
Jeez.
It is, well, technically, it is their job to do that,
Yeah.
though, right?
Well, is it though?
It is also their job to secure it, though.
Yeah, yeah.
The real fumble is that they don't have it anymore, and
It's
it's
like-
public.
What happened? We lost it.
Yeah.
Accidentally uploaded it to my
Oops.
Dropbox, and
I had it on a USB, and I dropped it on the train.
Yeah.
someone's picked it up and
Yeah.
we lost it.
Yeah, the hoarding the exploits thing was pretty bad though.
Yeah.
Like the fact that they were trying to keep as many backdoors open to the software as they could is
But-
kind of scary.
This is an ethical.
You get it, though.
Yeah.
It's an ethical question though, because terrorists, right?
Yeah,
It's a real thing.
yeah.
No one loves them, right?
No one loves them. Everyone hates them. Everyone wants them gone. But will they go? No, they're around.
Yep.
What?
That's true. They
Yeah, they're out and about,
are in your backyard.
ready to blow you up.
Yep.
And they use iPhones.
Do
yes,
they?
do.
And if the CIA need to stop terrorists, they need to keep those back doors open.
That's what I mean. That is literally the CIA's job,
Yeah.
right? To do secretive things,
That's
to find secretive people trying to do secretive, dangerous things.
Yeah, but then
Terrorists.
it's like that just means
Not
but,
just terrorists, Trump.
Terrorists.
but then that just means that
terrorists.
nothing you use electronically is ever secure. Is what
Yeah.
it means.
Where's the line, Yachin? How far can they go
Yeah.
for?
The line has been crossed so long ago. The line is a little dot to them. They don't even see the line anymore.
Wow.
Because what we know is probably a minute part of what they're actually doing.
It's true. Do you care if the CIA reads your messages, listens to your
The thing is,
conversations?
people always ask me, how far do you go to secure your, internet footprint or whatever? And I always tell them, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you care or not, because for the last 10 years,
They got it.
everything that you think is private is not private. And you either have to accept that fact or try to keep everything secret when really nothing is.
They got your nudes, bro.
That's right. They got him.
I knew
What
it.
can you do?
Huh?
I knew it.
I nude it.
Anything else in Vault 7?
No, that's it.
It's crazy.
It's kind of a cool movie though. Sounds like it.
Yeah, true.
It does. It's a
I'm sorry.
sick
I automatically went that this has got to be the next movie of Benedict Cumberbatch.
I just think of Fallout because they all live in Vault. in the
Yeah.
Fallout
Yeah.
game.
I don't care if they read my WhatsApps. Like they
Oh,
can listen to my
I know,
conversations.
I know.
It's
But
always
just-
the argument of like, if you have nothing to hide, you really shouldn't be worried about this thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I guess,
but
but I don't
that
know.
doesn't work.
Like,
It
do
just-
you really care about people seeing what you say? to
Why
your
don't
friends?
we just put security cameras in all our houses so the government keep an eye on us? Which is
we
what
do.
they're doing.
It's,
We
it's
do-
called
we
an
do.
iPhone.
Yeah. I've seen your vlog. I've seen the tape over the camera. I know how
All right, Zuckerberg.
paranoid you are.
Hey, Zuckerberg does it.
He's
Wow.
he knows.
We should all do it.
He knows.
He knows.
He's not
Hey.
dumb.
He's doing
He-
something right.
He betrayed the other guy in that movie. So
Spider-Man.
Andrew
he
Garfield.
betrayed Spider-Man
How could you betray
and
Andrew
helped
Garfield?
Justin Timberlake. Stuff that guy. Now, next topic.